Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at one of the most iconic and often overlooked coins in the world, the 1-cent coin. Whether you call it a penny, a cent, or something else, this tiny coin has a surprisingly rich history, a fascinating role in our economy, and its own set of controversies. From its inception over 2 centuries ago to its continued circulation today, the 1-cent coin tells a story of change, value, and utility. So, stick around as we explore the history of the 1-cent coin, its value over time, and the staggering total worth of pennies still circulating today. The story of the 1-cent coin starts all the way back in 1792, with the creation of the U.S. Mint. The young nation was in need of a unified currency system, and the mint was established to produce coins for the United States. Fast forward to 1793, and the first ever 1-cent coin was struck. This coin, known as the chain cent, was far from what we know today, but it laid the foundation for the future of U.S. currency. The chain cent featured a chain of links surrounding the words United States of America, symbolizing the unity of the new nation. However, the design wasn't popular with the public due to its poor legibility and awkward look. By the end of 1793, it was replaced by the wreath cent, which had a more elegant design featuring a laurel wreath around the coin's inscription. This change marked the first major redesign of the 1-cent coin, though its design would continue to evolve in the following decades. As the 1800s rolled on, the design of the 1-cent coin continued to change. In 1809, the Liberty Cap cent was introduced, featuring a depiction of Lady Liberty wearing a cap, symbolizing freedom. This was followed by the braided hair cent in 1839, which again featured Lady Liberty but in a more intricate and formal hairstyle. However, the most iconic redesign came in 1859 with the Indian head cent. The coin, designed by James B. Longacre, featured a Native American headdress on the obverse. This design was a dramatic shift from earlier coins and became incredibly popular. The Indian head cent would remain in circulation for over 50 years and is still widely regarded as one of the most beautiful and significant U.S. coins. In 1909, to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the U.S. Mint introduced the Lincoln cent. This coin featured the face of President Lincoln on the front and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, which led to the coin's nickname, the wheat cent. The Lincoln cent became an immediate success and is one of the longest-running coins in U.S. history. In 1959, the reverse was redesigned to showcase the Lincoln Memorial in honor of the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 2010, and the coin received its most recent redesign, the Union Shield on the back, representing the strength and unity of the United States. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1-cent coin, both in historical and modern terms. Back in the early 1900s, a penny had significant purchasing power. In fact, in 1913, you could buy a loaf of bread for about 5 cents. That means a penny, back then, was worth much more than it is today. Inflation, which is the gradual increase in the cost of goods and services over time, has dramatically reduced the purchasing power of the 1-cent coin. Today, a penny can't even buy a stick of gum, and most people end up leaving them behind at the cash register or tossing them into change jars. But despite their limited buying power, pennies are still crucial in the pricing structure of many items. You've probably noticed that prices often end in .99, like $1.99, $2.99, and so on. This pricing strategy, known as charm pricing, uses the penny to create the illusion of a better deal. Even though a penny doesn't have much purchasing power, it's still used to influence consumer behavior in subtle ways. Here's where things get interesting. The cost of producing a penny is actually higher than its face value. In fact, as of 2023, it costs approximately 1.8 cents to produce a single 1-cent coin. That's right. Producing a penny costs the U.S. government more than double its actual worth. This is due to the rising costs of materials and minting operations. Pennies are made from copper-plated zinc, and while zinc is relatively inexpensive, the manufacturing process is still costly. The result is a coin that costs more to make than it's worth, which has sparked debates about whether we should continue to mint. The debate over whether the penny should be eliminated has been ongoing for years. Countries like Canada, Australia, and New Zealand have already phased out their 1-cent coins, citing the rising costs of production and the minimal impact these coins have on daily transactions. In today's cashless society, many people don't even use pennies anymore. With the rise of digital payment systems like credit cards, mobile wallets, and apps like Venmo and Apple Pay, the need for small coins is rapidly decreasing. But there are still strong arguments for keeping the penny around. Many people value the tradition, and some small businesses still rely on pennies for exact change. In fact, eliminating the penny could create problems for pricing strategies and the rounding of prices at checkout. Despite its small individual value, the penny continues to play a significant role in the economy due to the sheer number of pennies in circulation. As of 2023, there are over 150 billion pennies in circulation in the United States alone. That's a staggering $1.5 billion in pennies. Globally, when you add up all the pennies from countries like the UK, Canada, and Australia, the total value of pennies in circulation becomes even more impressive. These tiny coins are part of a much larger global currency system,